So as we continue with the applications of the ratios, in this class, we are going to consider how to increase or decrease a number in a given ratio. You will be given a certain ratio. Let's take for an example, 1:3, A:B. If a ratio is given, there are two numbers that we have there, which can be compared to say which one is bigger, which one is smaller of the two numbers that you have. So comparing 1 and 3, we can say that 1 is less than what? Is less than 3. 1 is smaller, is smaller than, is smaller than 3. Knowing that a number is smaller than or another one is greater than helps you to increase or decrease a certain number from that ratio. So what does it mean? Given a number, all right, to increase, all right, to increase a number. Okay, that is the first thing. You take the bigger value, increase. You must take the bigger value. That is why I was talking about comparison there. So in this case, it's going to be a bigger value of the ratio over what? The smaller one. Over the smaller value times the number that you are to increase. Bigger value over smaller one. So in our case, the bigger is 3. So it was going to be 3 over 1 times the number. That's we have increased the number. So let's say A and B, A is smaller than B, meaning to say B is bigger than A. It's going to be B over A times the number. If B is bigger than, bigger value over the smaller value times the number, you have what? Increased that number. So to decrease is the opposite now. So to decrease a number, this is what we're going to need. The smaller value from the ratio will be on top. Decrease smaller value on top. So smaller value over what? The bigger value. Just like that. Times that number. So meaning to say we can increase or decrease any number from the given ratio. All right, for an example, let's consider this one, increase. All right, let's consider this, increase the number 56 in the ratio, 2:3. Can we increase this in the ratio 2:3? I said to increase, you take the bigger value of the ratio. So comparing 2 and 3, we can see that we are having 3 as the bigger value. So it's a comparison to be made. Here, increase. So bigger value. What is the bigger value there? It is 3. So therefore, we are going to have an increase. It's going to be 3 over what? The bigger value, 3 over 2. Bigger over what? Smaller. Then we multiply to what you are to increase the number. The number there is what? 56. So multiply to the number 56. So that's it. Increase bigger over the smaller value. Using your calculator, 3 over what? Over 2. All right, it's because of what here? 3 over, I changed something. I changed something on my setup. But when was that? When was that? All right, no problem. No problem about that one. But what I'm going to do, let me just put it as it is 3 over 2, then times what? 56. So this is what? 84. So that is going to be 84. We have increased 56. In that ratio, it is now 84. Bigger value over the smaller one. So this can be used to answer as many questions. There are so many. All right, let's try the second one. Let us decrease 72 in the ratio 4:3. Decrease, meaning to say you must consider what? The smaller value, a decrease, smaller value on top. All right. So meaning to say in our case, our decrease is going to be smaller value, 3. That is our smaller value compared to 4. 3 over what? Over 4 times 72, the number there that you're given. So that was going to give us a decrease of what? 3 over 4 times 72. So that was going to give us what? 54. So this is what you're going to have at the end. We have a decrease from the 72 now at what? At 54, just like that. So let us use this concept and answer as many questions. Where you do not understand, let us communicate.